Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Very well, then. Come to think of it, very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Will you register it to the compendium? All registered.
I, too, have a purpose to serve. It is a special persona you desire. Is it well, then? Shall we take a look?
This would be a wise choice. This power might be too much for you. This would be a wise choice. 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 This persona is powerful. Is this acceptable? This persona, yes? Very well. We look...
All right, let's do this. I'll hit them where it hurts. Penthesilea!
Over here! Watch this!
This one.
The enemy lines are broken! Now's your chance!
Let's do it.
Now finish you! I'm still setting up.
The best
It'll take a little more time.
I've got this.
This will do the trick. How about trick? Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. What next? I've already scanned this one.
What to do? Echo shoulder! Nice work. Do it, Polydeuces! I've been waiting for this! We cannot pass this up!
There you go! I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you! Not bad. Now's the time. I won't lose. Hey, don't dodge it!
Echo shoulder!
Yes! This is your chance for an up!
Here we go.
Don't you dare run!
One step at a time. Persona!
Let's go! Take that! One last touch! In this situation, EO!
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thanks. What to do? Echo shoulder! I'll take care of this. I'll do this! Now let's finish him off! Don't pull any punches!
What's the plan here? There we go! That about does it. No shadows detected. Not bad. Oh? The shadows wandering around here seem to have varying levels of strength.
So we could be facing a featherweight or a total powerhouse. If we're not careful, it could cost us our lives.
Hey, doesn't that... There's a treasure chest!
This shouldn't be a problem.
You can do it! I'm ready. I'll show you!
What to do?
Echo shoulder!
Nice one, leader.
Down!
I'll go with.
Come!
Nice one, leader.
This is your chance!
Get ready.
Don't you dare run!
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
On the nights you don't. All right, let's do
Be
this.
careful!
This will do the trick.
Looks like fire will work great!
What's the plan here?
How about this?
I'll go with. The best bet.
How we do this?
I have to do this.
Shall I move to strike?
Head this away!
What to do? Not that. I'll go with. Not that.
One step at a time. I've got this!
Appreciate it.
Now's the time. Yo!
That helps.
Appreciate it.
Try harder.
You dodged the attack! Nice one!
I'm ready.
Persona!
What to do? Never
A
mind.
strong one! Be on your guard! Okay, here's what I found.
I'll go with. Never
The
mind.
enemy's easily charmed. Do you have a skill for it?
Echo shoulder!
The best bet would be.
Go, Polydeuces! Dodge that!
What next? They won't lose!
I'll hit them where it hurts. This will do the trick.
How about this?
I'll go with.
Echo shoulder! One step at a time. Let's go!
Sonata's
I'll
behind
take
that
care of
enemy
this.
down!
Go, Polydeuces!
Pull the trigger. Help me!
What's the plan here?
Her leader took one out.
Who's gonna win this?
Let's go!
Only 2 left. Now's the time. Got this. Have fun. Persona. That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone. Whew. All right, let's get moving. Is that treasure?
We don't see that kind of chest.
Oh, stairs! Ooh, maybe there's something nice in...
There's a chest.
A shadow!
We caught them by surprise.
We have the chance to hit first.
I'm ready.
I'll go with.
Echo Shoulder!
Listen! Enemy down!
It's all you.
I'm on it! Now, it's over!
Not about
That's what I like to see.
No shadows detected. Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Okay, let's head out.
According to some... I'll start preparing the analysis.
That's gonna hit me.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What's the plan here? Persona! That didn't work! Calm down.
What to do?
Echo Shoulder!
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
I'll
time.
take care of this.
Go, Polygoose!
It's Looks like we're distressed.
I'm ready.
This worked.
I'll introduce it!
Now's the time.
What is this?
Shall I move to strike?
I'll go with.
Our leader took one out. All enemies
We won.
defeated. Good work out there.
Hey. Go.
There's a powerful enemy ahead.
All right, let's do
The
this.
enemy looks tough.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Penthesilea!
Nice.
Now,
Now's
it's
your
time for a
chance.
full assault! Like fish in a barrel! There's no escape! Were you trying to hit me?
What's this weird feeling? Do this. Yes, for my friends.
Never mind.
The enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze them solid.
What to do?
Sonata Senpai's turn. Can you help him? Persona! Hooray!
Persona! No mercy! That's you. Child's play. This is our chance. Let's wipe them out. I'll slice you to pieces.
You dodged it! Yes, our leader!
Not that. What to do? Not that.
Go, Polyjuice!
Yes. Sonata Senpai's charmed!
All
What
right,
about
let's
desert?
move on.
No shadows detected. Alright then, moving on.
That's one strong.
It's dangerous!
Shall I move to
Stay on
strike?
guard!
I'll show no mercy. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. I'll slice you to pieces.
Better grip those teeth!
Don't you dare run!
There's a way Kangamis now face reality. Never be charity. Enemy
Pathetic.
my heart. Not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow. Seize the moment to destroy the nation. Rock slow motion.
Let's end this! Just one more! Take that! Sonata-senpai's car! Can you help him?
Come!
The enemy's weak to ice! Let's freeze him solid!
I'm ready. Do it. Confessalea. Now. Here we come. Now to finish you.
This doesn't look good! You've been knocked down!
Did some serious damage.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble! Sonata-senpai's situation. Can you help him?
That'll help.
Thanks. I'll go with.
Fears cut deep within the gun wounds. You can put your
Barret!
Now you've done it.
The enemy
This will do the
charged you!
trick.
Please, we're on your side!
This is our... Like fish in a barrel. There's no escape.
Don't you dare run!
Hurry up against vicious and brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. Shadows all mass destruction.
I can't go down just yet. What next? Persona! Sonata-senpai's charmed! Can you help him? That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
My persona has a new power.
Okay, let's keep on exploring. Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
Hit him hard and
Detecting a
fast!
surge of power! Be careful!
Too late for you now. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. Here we come. Now we finish you.
The best bet for me.
Persona!
Now's the time! Help me! Neo! What's this weird feeling?
What's wrong with me? Were you trying to hit me?
Nice reflexes, you heard!
Go, Polyjuices!
Yes? Ha! Yukari-chan's been charmed! Can you snap her out of it?
Never mind. I'll go with. Not that. There!
What's the plan?
Charmed! Can you help us?
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out. Like fish in a barrel! There's no escape!
Yukari-chan's been charmed! Can you snap her out of it?
Persona.
I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you! Now! I'll slice you to pieces!
I'll go with... Not
The
that.
enemy's weak to ice! Let's freeze them solid!
Come!
Sonata-senpai, no!
Now you've done it. The time is right.
Thanks! Times like these call for this!
What to do? Persona.
Try harder.
What's this weird feeling? Yukari-chan's been charmed! Can you snap her out of it?
Let's use this and regroup.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Good work,
been waiting for
Akihiko.
this. Everyone, follow my lead.
Now to finish you!
Lucas? Yukari-chan's been charmed! Can you snap her out of it?
What's the plan here? Go forth! Professor All right,
That about
let's
does it.
move on.
No shadows detected.
Uh-huh, new skill, huh?
All right, let's be on our way.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful!
I can
You
feel
think
it
you
like
can
a
beat
book.
me?
Let's go! Take that! One last touch!
Nice.
Now.
Now's your chance.
I'll slice you to pieces! There's no escape!
This work.
The enemy's weak to
One
ice!
step at a time.
Freeze them solid! Now's the time! Help me!
What to do? Never mind.
Try harder.
Kirijo-senpai!
This will
That
do
was
the
a
trick.
beautiful dodge!
I'll show no mercy.
Nice.
This is our
Now's
chance.
your chance.
Let's wipe them out. Like fish in a barrel.
Fate, destiny,
Now to finish you. Don't you dare run.
now to who you wanna be soon. First enemies inside us already. Whoever make it out,
Who's gonna win this?
Let's go!
What's next?
For the greater good, imagine later would maybe or not later. Taking down the agitators, the violence, the winner of the moment to reach finalists. So moment of truth.
That was a critical hit!
Shadows on mass destruction.
Won
That's a
that
win
one
for the
fair and
team!
square.
Good job, everyone!
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going. That's one strong shadow. We got the upper hand.
Ready. Stay on guard. Do it. Confess the layout.
Nice.
This is our...
Now's your chance.
I'll slice you to pieces.
There's
Another
the
game.
team.
What next? I won't lose!
Appreciate it. The best bet would be...
Go, Polygoose!
I'll go with... not that.
Shall I move to strike? You're finished!
That was a beautiful strike, Kirito-senpai! Huh? All right! Here I go! And with this, you're finished!
I'll take care of this. I've got this.
Not that.
This will do the trick. I'll show no mercy.
Nice.
The enemy's down.
Now's your chance.
Here we come! Now finish you! Were you trying to hit me?
What's this weird feeling?
Will this work?
Polygoose!
Good.
That about
We've
does
won.
it. No shadows detected.
All right. Let's be on our way.
Oh, can we go up those stairs? Keep your eyes peeled.
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
I'm glad I've broken in these boots. There's a powerful enemy ahead. We got What's the plan here?
Stay on guard.
Do it! Confess the layout!
Kirito-senpai,
It's
that
time
was
for a full
amazing!
assault! Here we come! Now to finish you!
Don't you dare run! This? Pull the trigger. Hey, don't
This is our chance.
Now's your chance.
Let's wipe them out. Like fish in a barrel. There's no escape. My foot is
Slow.
Senpai's down! Someone do something! Yukari-han's been charmed! Can you snap her out of it?
I'll go with. Never mind.
You'll pay for that. This will do the trick. Persona!
Nice.
The enemy-
Now's your chance.
Here we come!
Better grip those teeth.
Here, G. I think I can use
Won
it
that
now.
one fair and square. So this is where the stairs were.
Great!
Is it my imagination, or do some shadows seem smaller than others?
When you're stronger than your opponent, it's normal for them to appear smaller to you.
So this is where the stairs were.
It's a rare shadow! Do your best to take it down! I'm still setting up. It'll
Shall I
take a
move to
little more
strike?
time.
There we go! Now's the time.
Dismissed?
Nicely done, Takeba.
That was perfect, Yukari-chan! Darkness seems effective here. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Never mind. There.
Yes! This is...
Let's do it.
Now finish you! Don't you dare run!
One step at a time.
Darkness seems effective here.
Win this.
Persona! Let's wrap this up.
4 and 1.
I'll go with.
Great, Sonata-senpai!
Come!
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
That was a good workout.
There's a treasure chest. What should... There's a shadow.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
There's a chest.
Be careful!
I'll hit them where it hurts. Too late for you now!
Kirito-senpai's output just knocked down 2 enemies!
Takeba, are you ready?
Leave it to me! In this situation, Persona! You've been knocked down!
I'll take care of this. How we do this?
What next? It won't lose! Kirito-senpai's down! Someone do something!
There!
Now you've done it. I'm ready. Penthesilea! We're not out of this yet.
Kirito-senpai, that was amazing! Keep going, Kirito-senpai!
Pretty good hit.
Let's wrap this up.
Enemy eliminated! Nice one, Sonata-senpai! Easy peasy!
That was a good workout.
Now's
2
our
enemies.
chance.
We have the chance to hit first!
I'm ready. Go for it. Penthesilea!
One step at a time. Get him!
That's it! Enemy down!
Go, Polyjuice!
You struck a weakness! In this situation... Pull the trigger! There! I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Persona!
The enemy line!
Let's do it.
Now finish you!
Doing pretty well.
Excellent. Looks...
This is...
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Do you see anything achievable? Very well.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here. Isn't this the school hallway? But now it's all...
One gap remaining. There we go.
That about does
Hardly
it.
worth our
No
time.
shadows detected.
Hey! Hey there.
There's a shadow.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
It's one of those chests. Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
There's a shadow.
We heading up these stairs?
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. By all means. Very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering is overwriting acceptable? All registered. Now then,
Well then, shall we take a look?
you can't control this one yet. This persona, yes? This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a good amount of extra power.
It's finally time. Very well. We look forward to your next visit. Good day. are my requests. Wonderful. Very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in search of new power?
It is a special persona you desire, is it not? Well then, shall we take a look? It is a special
This would be a wise choice. Very well. We look forward to your next visit.
Oh, hello.
Morning. Huh?
All right, I'm gonna keep going. Listen. Yep, exactly.
Hey! Right?
Okay, then. All right, all right.
I never feel like miserable. Never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. With me, you gotta say.
I can't take it anymore! Mom and Dad just keep fighting! I begged them to stop fighting so much, but they told me to leave them alone! I made up my mind! I have to run away from home! Why not? I thought you were on my side! I'm going to run away! I already said so! I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card? What? That's not enough? Okay, what else? Maybe my PJs and my toothbrush? Is there more? Either way, I'm gonna give it a try. Don't worry, I'll be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss playing with you, though. When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life
I suppose.
is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
Nice.
Hey, so...
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love is on and on. Anytime surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax, do the We got some fine goods here. Why, thank you. Why, thank you.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. How embarrassing. You have my thanks. Let's hear the results. How splendid! I won't insist you do anything. Very well, then.
By the way, what do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? All right, I'll take that. What do you got? How many are you selling? Sure now. Sure, it's a deal. You finished? Be seeing you.
Which ones? Changed your mind? You made up your mind? That's thanks for coming. You made up your mind? That's thanks for coming. Which ones? That's all. Thanks for coming. You what? Something that you made up your mind? That's all. Thanks. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Seriously? Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec? Okay, listen, but don't freak out. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out. Like, right now. Thanks, man. Time to go get myself a girlfriend. All right, this is it. Here I go. Dude! Oh man, listen to this. She said yes! I can't believe it. This is crazy. I was just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. For real, dude. I owe you big time for hearing me out. I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? Then again, she is an adult, so... Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, are we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess. But I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
Expires, but we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though. If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan? You're kind of scaring me.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Are you okay doing this all on your own?
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So
Oh yeah? You like this kind of stuff? Gotta admit, looks kind of fun. Maybe we'll be raking in the harvest after a while. When that time comes, let us celebrate.
Why don't you use that energy to help him with the garden?
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
The nighttime of love, the sun and unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one.
She said,
As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Oh.
so dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Let me think.
Um... You know... See you!
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun and unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around and round and round and round. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
You think so?
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my bed. Time to shine, and I'm down to ride.
Oh.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Yes!
I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like.
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements. No way! I've been totally looking forward to this. It's just, this kind of thing is way more fun to watch with someone else, you know? Oh wait, it's starting! Man, the tension is palpable. That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh? The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that! I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one. Whew, I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Have you heard? Seriously? By the way,
I guess we'll get started. Okay, then. Cool.
way.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year, Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art? Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
I see you're back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey,
By the way, yes.
Hey. Oh, maybe.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love. It's all on one. Any time surrounds. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
I owe you one. Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work. Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat. I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
By the way, yeah. I know, right?
I've been waiting for you. Very well, then.
I see you're back.
Let's see.
So dance if you wanna go ahead.
Hey,
Chilling on my bed, I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Hi.
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is.
Hi.
We gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock
All right.
the world tomorrow, you know.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this? I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow! You've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...? If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. All right, that's enough for today. Good night. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. Say.
Yep. Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emiri's really popular with the guys. And I kind of took her away from them, you know? Like she became my girl before they even had a chance. Turns out Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades. At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me. Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to hit a nerve. Come on, don't worry, we're still gonna hang out, all right? Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san? I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too. And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students. I only told you because I trust you. Shoot, look at the time. I'm way behind on my favorite show. Well, I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. Chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Thanks. I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater? Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me? I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kinda dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious. I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Come to think of it, wow.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there.
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right? His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole? That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
I'm sorry.
Um...
Chill vibes. The night's
All right.
love. The sun unwind. Any times to rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey. Yes. Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite? I get that. The essence of boxing is to land hits without getting hit yourself. I tend to rely on footwork in my matches too. But someday, I'm hoping to master the style of infighting. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're free. Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
but we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, what kind of persona do you desire?
This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good amount of extra power. Well then, shall we begin?
This persona, yes? This power might be too much for you. This persona is powerful. You can't control this one yet. Are you finished? We look forward to your next visit.
Okay, so... Yeah.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful? So, after that... What? That's correct! Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of S.E.E.S, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.